we holding it down right here. ShyGround.com, Radio to Paul, y'all here, and we got King right here, man. What's good?
What's to it, boss?
Man, can you give an official introduction for yourself so people know who you are?
World, how you doing? It's the dude, King the Hood Savior, aka Mr. Chicago, and I'm Inglewood bound, Chicago crazy. Y'all gonna love me.
Okay, man, so what's the newest with you, man? I know you got a lot going.
Yeah, I got the new album we're working on right now. It's called Crown Me. I'm like 5, 6 mixtapes in the game. I got the latest mixtape is The Hood Savior, The Pass Out, Volume 3, DJ Sharmack. I'm kind of like in between on what I'm going to do as far as the DJ situation on this last mixtape, because this is going to be the last installment of The Hood Savior, so I want to make it real big. And just working hard.
Man, so let me ask you this. You shout out Hood Savior a couple times, so are you the Hood Savior?
Man, I'm definitely the Hood Savior, man. I'm definitely the Hood Savior. I love the kids. I love coming from where I come from and helping out all the shorties, because when I was young, I didn't get a chance to listen to the older guys. I was the hothead that wanted to run around and do all the crazy stuff. So now that I'm getting a little celebrity in the hood, a lot of the kids look up to me. You know what I'm saying? So I try my best to walk a straight line around them, you know what I'm saying? And other than that, I just do me. I love life. I love living it.
Okay, so for this final mixtape you talked about, you finished with it?
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to finish with the mixtape game, because in Chicago it's kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm like 5, 6 mixtapes in the game, and that's like more than some major league albums. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just time for me to branch off into different markets. I ain't saying I'm leaving Chicago. I'm Chicago forever, but it's time for me to branch off into different markets and start putting my music in other places.
Okay, so let me ask you this. You said you about 5, 6 mixtape deep in the game, but you're working on an album. What's the difference between the King album and the King mixtape?
The difference between the King album is, like, I do the King album and the mixtape. The mixtapes, I do a lot of punchlining and a lot of just getting on the beats, going crazy, just freestyling majority of the time. And the album is like, I want to get real depth into my life. Like, I got a real crazy life. You know what I'm saying? And for me to live the life I live, is like, it's gonna be real interesting for people to hear. So I try to save a lot of that for the album, and now it's time. So we finna put out an independent album. I'm pushing for my birthday. Y'all push with me, February 25th. Hoping we got everything wrapped up by then, man. And it's gonna be a real big release as far as Chicago music.
Okay, so let me ask you this. On this album, since you just about wrapped up with it, what's the craziest joint you got on it? Like somebody, a King fan gonna listen to it, I can't believe this dude did that.
Like, it's called Wild Out, but everybody know the real name of it. But it's a crazy song. It's just a song that I just blanked out on. It's like a Millie song with no hook, just going crazy through the whole song, and the whole hood loved it. It was a mixtape classic, and everybody was pushing for me to put it on the album. So we got the beat redid, and it's on the album, man. I got a remix to If It Is in Love from New Edition.
Wow.
So we working on that right now too, and I'm just trying to find the right person to sing that as far as the hook. And the album is gonna be crazy. Look out for Tony Bangs on the album, Mush Millions on the album, Immaculate on the album, Soundman on the album. This is as far as producers, Chicago producers. Majority of my album gonna be by Chicago until we go out. I'll probably get 2 or 3 joints from somewhere else, but my first independent release is all Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this. You really talked about earlier how you had a lot of crazy stuff in your life, and that's what you really putting out on an album. How would you define yourself as an artist? How would you define your music?
I define my music as real. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you hear me saying I'm standing on that corner, like, you can come outside and see me on the corner. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't saying that I don't promote violence, and I don't promote drugs and gangs and all that, but you can't hide from what happened in your life and your past. So it's like, I feel that I just lived an extraordinary life for me to be in Chicago my whole life. Right. You feel what I'm saying? I done traveled, I've been in different places doing this and doing that, but Chicago, my home, I love being here. You know what I'm saying? I done got shot here, I almost died here. I got brothers that died here. I got buddies that's in jail. I got buddies that ain't never coming home. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, it's nothing like here. And no matter where I go, Atlanta, New York, LA, I'm always ready to come back home. So just to hear that home feeling, to bring that home feeling to the rest of the world, man, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Growing up, Larry Hoover nephew. So you know the gang thing been in my life my whole life. So it's crazy when you're born in it. It's like it ain't no way you can get around it. Whether you want to be that schoolboy that's his class every day, listening to his parents, not disobeying his parents. Once you get outside of that, it's always going to be something that'll turn you around.